Hi, and welcome back to the interview series for leaders. And I am so excited because I wanted to interview Ann Carlson because she's with a company that's brand new, what, a year and a half?
About that?
About a year and a half, but she's doing something really unique. And the company's named Jiminys, and I let her tell you what she does, but you're gonna love this. So tell us what you do.
Okay, well, I am the founder and CEO of Jiminys. My name's Ann Carlson. And at Jiminys, we make sustainable dog treats. And what makes them sustainable is that they are made with cricket protein. So
Jiminy crickets.
There you go. So we replace the traditional animal agriculture cow, chicken, with the cricket protein, which is a fantastic protein source. It is delicious, nutritious, sustainable, humane, and it's also hypoallergenic.
All right, so I have to, full disclaimer, I had not heard of her product before, but I dig everything that she's talking about. And I wanted to interview her as a leader, but then she brought the product just now, and it smelled like your dog's gonna love this product. So I'm just gonna do a plug for the product. So what's
thank you.
Is it www.jiminys.com?
Yep.
Okay, so check her out. But now we're gonna talk about leadership because she's leading this organization a year and a half into it, and this is her second Global Pet Expo. We're doing this at Global. And so in your opinion, what do you think it takes to be a leader? What's a trait that you think is the most important for a leader to be successful?
I think curiosity is probably one of the most important things that you can have. There is so much that is changing, so many studies that are being done, new information that we just need to be curious and learn, because there are things that we should be adopting. And if we don't do that, we're just going to become stale and be left behind.
I love the word curiosity, like a cat
Yes.
or a dog.
Yes.
They're curious. Who, in your estimation, and this doesn't have to just be in the pet space, is an exemplary leader? Who do you think is like top notch?
Well, I used to work with at Big Heart Pet, and we actually acquired Natural Balance when I was there. And Heather Govia, she came over and was the general manager of that Natural Balance business. And she is, I think she's fantastic. I have learned so much from her, and she's also one of those people that shares her wealth of knowledge.
Oh, how wonderful.
Yes, and so as I've been getting ready to launch our food, she has been a sounding board for me and has helped me. And it's wonderful to have somebody who knows the ropes, who really understands the industry, and is willing to actually participate and help.
What a gift. And I'm going to make the point that one of the reasons that I do this weekly is so that we help you. My goal is to help you, and now Ann is helping you as well. And the fact that you've got somebody that you love and that helps you is highly wonderful. Do you think that all leaders should have pets?
Oh, absolutely.
Why?
I wouldn't be in this business if I didn't feel that way.
But what about all leaders? Do you think they would be better?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it lowers your blood pressure. That's a given, right?
Unless they do something really bad. No.
Well, but even that. So I would say it actually teaches us some things that we normally as leaders are not that good at.
Well said.
Things like patience.
Yeah.
You have to wait for your dog to sniff that tree. And, it's the kind of thing that as a leader, I'm go, go, go. Also forgiveness. So, when you do have that situation where your dog ate your shoe,
yes,
you're going to forgive them. And you need to do that as a leader.
Agreed. So along with that, good answers, by the way.
Oh, thanks.
Look what she's doing to help us. What do you think leaders miss? When do they miss the mark?
Well, I think a lot of times we get buried in what we're doing, and we forget to look around. And there's always something new that's coming down the line. And I think, every industry has big disruptive forces that happen. And if we're not looking around, we're going to miss those things. So, so I think that's probably the biggest area for me.
Love it. Well said. And then what do you do to make yourself a better leader? What kind of a plan do you have?
Yeah, I try to read a lot and a lot of different types of articles, and I'm online a lot, on social media even. But it's reading, but then taking the time to think about it and apply it to yourself. Because if you don't do that, it's just sort of in one ear, out the other. And then practice. Try out the things that you think make sense and give it a go,
So
even
you
if it's
really have
uncomfortable.
3 things. You have learn, think, which is a new wrinkle on it, really.
Yeah.
And how many times do we just barrel forward?
Right.
And then practice. And
Right.
you didn't say do, you said practice. So you're taking inroads in.
Absolutely, because the first time you do anything, you're not going to do it, as well as you'd like to. But if you try it again and
Right.
refine, it's going to get better and better. And when you're working with people, or you're working with a retailer, or you're working with a co-packer,
Right.
It all comes into play.
So is that the advice, or is there another bit of advice that you would give a leader coming up?
Oh, well, if somebody was coming new into the industry, the one piece of advice I would give them is, when you think about this industry, know that it's an emotional category. And when you think about it as if it were the baby category. It's not just pet. It is more than that. It is, the pets have become crucial to our health and happiness.
And our families.
And our families. They're a part of the family.
Hello.
And in many cases, they're the only family that some people have.
I understand.
And so I think of it
This
that
is good
way.
advice. Wonderful, wonderful. Think about it like the baby category, and what a gift that is. And then, lastly, is there an animal trait or characteristic that you think all leaders are better possessing?
I would say taking care of your pack.
Wow.
I think,
Okay.
because you've got to take care of the people around you. They will take care of you. It's reciprocal, and it's the way to survive.
Great answers. Look at this. So this is Ann Carlson, and once again, it's with
Jiminys.
So Jiminys, and so that would be, you want to spell it for them?
Sure. You can go to Jiminys is JIMINYS.com.
Right, Jiminy Cricket. You remember it for that. And then, of course, that's what she's using. And they smell like your dog will love them. So thank you so much for being a leader. And
my pleasure.
Until next time, visit her website.
Thank you.